Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Scambion, the Lollipop Wizard, and today we are going to be watching a game in between Radiant and Dire, as always. And, well, today, this is a post-commentary, because the first time I did this commentary, believe it or not, my audio crapped out. So, I'm just going to be redoing this. So, yeah, please, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Okay, let's go over to last hits and denies. We will be having Jay going towards the middle lane, going to be probably planting a ward. And we will also be having L, going to be on that Invoker, going to be up against a Ember Spirit middle lane. And we'll be having Chimichanga on the Axe moving out to bot lane. With October on the Sand King, we'll be joining him in that off lane. We'll be having Castaway the Lycan moving up to the top lane. Gonna be definitely farming up there. Dark Willow will most likely be joining Castaway over there. And over here we have 6-6 on the Spectre, who will be in the safe lane, joined by Moru. And the third support will be Max on that Silencer. So let's go over here to see this Magnus in that off lane. Will probably be leveling up Shockwave in order to get some of those sweet last hits, at least in the early phase, as he doesn't have that much damage. I mean, he does have 61, but Lycan will definitely be out last hitting him because he has to run in and do a whole bunch more in order to get that done. Sunstrike getting sent in by Invoker, just checking to see if anyone is at the bounty rune, I guess, and then he will be running down to middle lane. I believe Castaway did spot a Magnetar, and yeah, we'll just be getting to the bounty rune phase, where everyone will be claiming their bounty runes. Looks like there were some battle hungers thrown out here in the bottom, just to really piss off the Radiant safe lane. Up top, we have just seen a cliff done by the Magnus. That is a Skewer leveled up, and Dark Willow will just TP out. After being a little bit mad at this Magnus for doing such a fabulous early game cliff. Now in the middle lane we'll be having the Invoker getting actually a very nice body block up against Jay. Jay will have a very hard lane up against this Invoker, just because Invoker does very well. Oh, meanwhile there's a first blood down bottom onto the Sand King. Chimichanga taking quite a lot of damage, and 6-6 is taking so much damage he's gonna probably have to salve up. Because, there's the self. Moru gonna be sending out some Shadow Poison onto Chimichanga. Chimichanga taking about 400 damage from that. And over here we will still have Moru doing work, canceling out the salve on Chimichanga. Max gonna be taking quite a lot of damage, hoping to get a last hit so he can dispel that. Gets a deny. Not 6-6 got the deny, so he will still be affected by that. Getting Burst Striked is Max, and nowhere really here are we going to be seeing a whole lot. Jay in the middle lane with 7 last hits, doing very well up against L, who only has 5. Jay attempted to Flame Guard down the wave, but L very cleverly actually fortified his wave in order for them not to die to that Flame Guard. Very well played by him. Meanwhile, down bottom we do have a Spectral Dagger going out onto October, but Chimichanga has 3 stacks of Shadow Poison on him. So does October, except October is in danger and will drop to Moru. That is a early 2 intelligence for this Silencer. Now in the middle lane we'll be having Jay still putting to work, but now Invoker is pretty much tied up in the CS game. Now getting this second Null Talisman, which will definitely help him attack and do more damage in order to make his last hitting much easier. Up top, we just have Castaway absolutely farming up a storm. 15 creep score already. That is very impressive at only 2 minutes in. Down bottom we have Max and 6-6, still getting heavily bullied by this Axe Sand King combo. Max gonna be getting battle hungered up, possibly looking to get that burrow strike in, but no, he will not get in range for that. 6-6 gonna probably be wanting to farm towards his phase boots very soon. Just gonna be tanking this, making sure it doesn't get into tower range. That way he has an easier time last hitting. In the middle lane, Jay taking quite a lot of damage, and now Invoker is actually pulling way ahead. He's almost level 5 to Jay's almost level 4, which is actually quite the advantage going his way, as he does have 7 denies to Jay's 1. So this Invoker doing absolute work up here. We do have a Magnus who is looking to pull the wave. Will fail in that. That is not the greatest for him, as Castaway will now get the equilibrium towards him, thus forcing this Magnus to play up and possibly give away a kill. Down bottom, still more harass coming out. We'll be having a Shadow Demon TP out and looking to place a ward. Definitely good to have vision up against this. That way you know when other people are rotating over. A lot of pings coming out from both Radiant and Dire. So this will be very interesting to see. And Moru gonna just be looking to put some more Shadow Poisons onto Chimichanga and see, you know, just what he can get done. In the middle lane, we'll be having L last hitting up. Jay is very low, in fact, at around 250 HP, which is not in Sunstrike range, I do believe. But anyway, that would be a very cheeky Sunstrike to go for. October is just roaming around the jungle. 9 stake charges, and over in the top lane, Magnus popping a mango and picking up some boots. So now it'll be very hard to kill off this Magnus. TPN coming in from Jay. Still level 4 compared to Invoker's near level 6, about 200 XP off. Let me check. Not even 200 XP, like 40 XP off. So he is very close to hitting that level 6. Which for Invoker isn't that important, but it means another level in Exort, I think. I'm not sure. I haven't played Invoker in months, actually, so I'm not sure how his leveling works. Either way, level 6 is gonna mean a lot for him. It means a second point in Quaz. Down bottom, we actually have Chimichanga going down. That is, yeah, just ticking out to the silencer. And 6-6 is now here. No Berserker's Call, so he'll just battle hunger and beat into 6-6. Meanwhile, over here we do have October at a whopping level 2. Annoying Jay, a level 5 Ember Spirit, but he cannot really fight back against October, as October is just going to be farming up that Hellbear camp. So there's that, and that should make him hit level 3, or at least get very close to it. Yeah, he is now hit level 3, and that will be brown boots for him. Meanwhile, looks like the Magnus barely TP'd out of an engagement, and Castaway will be pushing into this top tower, top T1 tower, looking to get some damage into that, and that illusion won't be fooling anyone, especially not this Invoker. Invoker will get silenced up. Down bot, we do have a kill onto Shadow Demon. Chimichanga will have a battle hunger up in around 5 seconds, possibly looking to annoy 6-6 even more. In the middle lane, we do have L, a very good Invoker, as we have seen. He is 37 and 17 compared to the Ember Spirits 24 and 2. That is not the greatest. Now this Ember Spirit does have enough for Aquila, but will decide to get the boots first. Boots on any hero is very important, especially on Ember Spirit, as it gives him that potential to run you down with Flame Guard, but it also gives him that potential to escape with Flame Guard. And meanwhile, down bottom, we do have Chimichanga getting gone on by Moru. And Max, going to be taking quite a lot of damage. He shouldn't tick out from this, and he will not. He'll be just fine. He does have 5 stick charges. And we do have Jay actually farming up some mud golems. Probably just looking to get one of them killed and then move back to the middle lane. Possibly hit his level 6. Does not hit his level 6, but is very close to it. This Invoker is pulling way ahead at this point. And should definitely be probably... This Invoker will be nearing his Hand of Midas, which is very good for him, because that'll let him boost himself up in that XP range. And Jay will just be working towards his Ring of Aquila. Let's look at some net worths. Net worths, we will be seeing Invoker around 1,200 above Jay. There's a regen rune. Your lovely lady in the Dark Willow will be picking that one up. And Invoker now has his 8-minute Midas. This should be... And up top, they're no longer a tier 1. Not a whole lot of contention from Radiant. They didn't contest it at all. And that now gives Dire a 2k gold lead. Down bottom, we do have some rotations coming out from the Dark Willow. Moru will get caught up and will fall to the Dire. 6-6 looking to kill off this Sand King. Will not actually get Sand King. Sand King will fall to Max. 6-6 looking to possibly re-engage. Jay will have those Searing Chains connect. Dire's Courier does go down in the backlines. And here comes Jay. Jay will pick up that kill onto Chimichanga. Castaway rotating in, looking to kill off everyone. And Spectre will fall right away. And Jay will also be run down by Castaway. Midas is now on the Invoker, which I would have to say is very good, because 9 minutes in, he's going to be hitting nearly a level 10. That is 1 level per minute, which is very good for an Invoker to have. Now we're going to go back to the bottom lane, where it looks like everyone is rotating in. 6-6 comes back. Spectral Dagger onto the Lycan. Lycan going to be taking some damage from that. And now it looks like Radiant will be getting dove. Max does get netted up and will net the Dire another kill. Right now we are 5-5. And that was a very easy kill to get. Nothing too complicated there. Lycan getting around 200 gold out of that. Castaway is working towards his Necronomicon level 1, which will definitely help him push into these towers. We'll be having Ember Spirit working towards his Magic Wand, a good defensive item against this spell-heavy lineup, in the form of the Axe spamming Battle Hunger, and so many more spells to spam. In the middle lane, we will have Invoker. Moru, they're possibly looking to gank up this Invoker. Invoker level 10 will be getting Flame Guarded into Oblivion. Yes, Searing Chains does connect. Remnant coming in, and that is one dead Invoker. October is also coming in. Jay taking quite a lot of damage and will fall. Buyback from the Invoker. Invoker looking to get an RP. No RP coming out from the Magnus. Does decide to cancel it. Skewer not doing a whole lot. Now RP comes out on to the Lycan. Meatball comes in, whiffs, and that will be a kill onto the Magnus. And no, it will not be a kill onto the Magnus. October will fall in between these towers. And we will be seeing a Sunstrike, and it'll connect. Invoker picking up on that kill onto the Silencer. Now they will be pushing down this middle lane, looking to claim themselves a Tier 1. Castaway going to be claiming his 3rd Tier 1 of the game, as there's no longer Tier 1 bottom, mid, or top. Jay in the top lane going to be looking to farm towards his Gloves of Haste. We're 11 minutes in, and he is not looking so hot with only 3,500 net worth. Now, on the Dire, Castaway does have 6,800 net worth, which is a whole lot for him to have only 11 minutes in. And we will be seeing him definitely take advantage of that in the form of a DD rune. And he'll also be picking up his Necro 1, which will be very good. 6-6 going to be using this Shrine in order to just keep himself alive. Was that a Haunt? Yes, it was a Haunt. He just pumped Haunt for no apparent reason. I mean, Chimichanga is pretty low, but you couldn't kill that if you're a Spectre. Interesting play coming out from the Spectre, wasting a haunt and a half. And this Dark Willow in the mid will be taking some spectral damage. Spectral dagger damage. That's a tongue twister. And power now on the Spectre, going to be helping her farm towards that Vanguard. A very defensive item to get this early on. As well, when you're a Spectre, you want to be picking up that urn, and you know, you want to be getting those kills and ganking around. Right now, at 13 minutes, you only have, you know, not a whole lot. And in the meantime, we will have Chimichanga getting the Ember Spirit, but paying with it for his own life. For it. I can't talk. Moru level 8 now, and will be caught up by the Dark Willow. Dark Willow probably just going to use Bedlam to kill him. Yep, there's the Bedlam. And Moru will fall. Beautiful play, that Cursed Crown, stunning him up, letting that last little bit of Bedlam connect. Meanwhile, we have the Dyers taking Rishon. Castaway just going to be claiming it, and 6-6 maybe looking to go for his steal. Will not get the seal, I'd imagine. Nope. Tornado comes up. Castaway now has claimed the Aegis, but now they're about to claim back the Aegis, where he will die. He does claim the Spectre, which is a big kill, considering her teamfight ability was still on cooldown, and it would have never done anything. Castaway just going to be running up here and possibly getting a kill onto the Magnus. RP coming out, and then Terrorize will connect, sending him flying into a Sunstrike. Beautiful play coming out from L. L gonna definitely be claiming Moru. There we go. Moru will fall to the Dire, ever so close to that Force Staff, which will definitely help him survive in the late game. Not late game, mid game. Okay, we'll be having L just sending damage into this Castaway with his Necro 2. Also, it's just going to be beating into this T2 tower mid. And this tower will definitely look to fall. Meanwhile, we have 6-6 nearly done the Vanguard that she has been working on so long. Chimichanga also done his Vanguard. Very impressive from him. 4,700 net worth, 15 minutes in. That's not bad on an axe. And we'll be having Jay in the middle lane working towards his Mithril Hammer. And we do have a Dark Willow very close, looking to kill off this Silencer. Max, not a whole lot he can do. Will fall to the Bedlam. Not a whole lot you can do there. Moru just going to be walking around with a Force Staff. Now completed. That is very good on him, as that Force Staff will let him not only save himself, but also save his allies from axe calls and the likes. 9k lead for the Dire. They will definitely want to be pushing onto this, as they do not want to let Radiant get farmed, because that Spectre, after hitting her farm, will definitely rip them up. And down bottom, oh, looks like the Lycan is drawing on the map, wanting to take a T2 bottom. DD now at the bottom rune. If they were willing to look for it, they could definitely pick that one up and do a lot of work with that, but no one has found it yet. Meanwhile, up top, we do have Spectre TPing in just to end her farm on this Vanguard of hers. So they're going to be TPing down bottom. Magnus now has a Blink Dagger, which is very good to get 16 minutes in. This will let him make a lot of plays that will probably shape the way the game goes. RP onto the Invoker. Invoker going to be taking quite a lot of damage, and Invoker will fall to Jay. Jay picking up that kill, and here we have the Castaway going to be running down Moru, and we have a beautiful call coming out from Chimichanga. Chimichanga just spinning to win, and 6-6 not doing a whole lot. Then Power is cleaving through nobody at this point. October going to be falling to 6-6. Chimichanga just going to be spinning to winning, and he will dunk one. No, he will not, actually. Castaway getting that kill. Now a triple kill for the Castaway, and they will claim a T2 safely. And meanwhile, we have 6-6 taking quite a lot of damage from this Axe. Axe can definitely want to be dunking this one, and no! Castaway will claim it. That's an ultra kill for him. Unbelievable play, and that will boost him ever closer to that BKB. And it looks like they might just want to be pushing down this tier 3 as they just did claim 2. No, they claimed more than 2, but it's just these supports are so underfarmed that they respawned super quickly. Just going to be sending out some shadow poisons in order to do some damage. Going to be taking quite a lot of damage is Moru. Sending out a shockwave onto Axe at around 500 HP. Possibly going to be gotten by the Radiant. Max going to be just trying to kill a Centaur. Centaur does whiff the stun. But Jay now getting called up, and there goes, and he gets dunked by the Axe. Sunstrike, well getting called. This Ember cannot do anything. This Ember is 1-4-4. He can barely do anything against this play. And now Bedlam will be coming in, getting scared up, and will he be able to claim Moru? No, he will not. Terrorize does get cancelled, and that will be the death of the Dark Willow. Meanwhile, we do have L just sending some Alacrity onto Castaway. Castaway just going to be beaten into these barracks. Will claim the melee one, and I predict that with these Necronomicon warriors, they won't be able to stop them from claiming this. So the Dire may as well just get back at this point, because, I mean, they're not about to do a whole lot. Okay, we're going to be... Looks like the Radiant does not want to let them get out of here for free, so there's going to be a Shockwave coming in. Chimichanga jumping in with the call. 3-man RP coming back. The Empower will cleave through one, and they will skewer them back. Evoker will die. Axe will fall. Everyone will die on the Dire. That is such a good fight for the Radiant. That will swing them back into the... No, it won't. Oh, it won't. Oh. Oh, yeah. There's the swing. There's the swing. A whopping, like, 1k swing. That's beautiful RP. But that RP is not going to help the fact that Ember's about to get soloed mid by a position 5 Dark Willow. Oh my god. This Ember just got soloed by a Dark Willow 20 minutes in. Nice. Okay, well, that was a beautiful team fight from the Radiant, claiming 3. Absolutely fabulous play. And then we have Invokers spawning right back up. Now has that Agnums, and will be working towards his Yules in order to combo everyone out of their minds. And Spectre is getting 1200 away from that Sacred Relic, which will basically confirm her Radiance. And we do have this Magnus farming towards a Force Staff. Empower now up on 6-6-6-6 is just going to be... Yeah. Oh man, that's not great. Okay, we have Moru gonna get hit, gonna get clipped by that thing, and will get Sunstriked into oblivion. And we do have Invoker and Castaway just going to be pushing down this middle lane. Full pipe now on the lake, and that's going to be blocking a whole bunch of magic damage, which the Ember is looking to put out. And we do have L definitely wanting to get some of those sweet, sweet meatballs off, as that is a lot of magic damage. And Castaway now summoning up those Necronomicon 3s, just going to be wrecking into this mid-tier 3. Not a whole lot they can do. And Silencer will just get called. And will he get Calling Bladed? No, he will not. Nice play. Nice sleight of fist coming out from that Ember Spear. And they do have an RP on the Magnus, but Magnus probably not wanting to pop it just on his leg, and gonna definitely want to pop it on more than just him. Blink call onto Jay. Jay gonna be getting gone on. Will he be donked? No, he will not. He will survive. But, Burst Strike coming out onto 2. And there's a Tornado into the meatball. RP getting cancelled. And he will burn out Max. Oh, the Sunstrike will just be millimeters off. And we will be having Jay over in the fountain healing up after that engagement. And looks like Dire is just looking to retreat back into Roshan. But Roshan is up in 5 seconds. Will they miss the timing? No. Roshan will respawn in 1 minute and 10. So, if he respawned in 5, that would seal their fate. Okay, Burst Strike on to the Ember, Sunstrike, Bedlam, and he will just be destroyed by the Dire. Axe gonna probably want to go back to his shrine, or possibly back to base. Tier 2. Top gonna be getting claimed by Castaway. Castaway just gonna be honestly wrecking it. He still has Necronomicon. Mud Golem is claimed by him. Necronomicon with a... Oh my god, that rips the tower. And Moru just gonna definitely be... Okay, nice disruption on Castaway. Castaway just gonna be running into these mid-barracks. Keep in mind, this is megas if they lose these racks. 6-6 can't do a whole lot. He doesn't even have Sacred Relic. Beautiful RP onto 2. Getting called up. And looks like the Spectre will drop. Does have buyback, but really doesn't want to use it considering how close she is to her Sacred Relic. Moru going to be getting claimed up. Possibly. There is the Sunstrike once again. Splits the wickets. And here we have the J going to be claiming up L, the Invoker. Now going towards his Yules. And he will definitely be... Oh, man. Skewer onto Castaway. Castaway going to be a beautiful call. Does dodge it with a Sleight of Fist, but you cannot... No, that was a cancelled call. Oh my god, Chimichanga playing out of his mind. Gonna be dunking too. And will he be getting third one? No, he will not. Jay buys back. Gonna just be beaten into both of them. He will Sleight of Fist and claim too. That is a beautiful double kill on to Jay. And here we have Castaway gonna want to be making a retreat. Is working towards that AC. And he will not be claiming. He will get hit by the steering chains. But Max just gonna be silencing Castaway. Castaway just gonna be running right back onto Jay. Jay does dodge the crown. And we do have Castaway getting scared away, and he will fall to Max. Max is going to be picking up that bounty, and that was 2,100 gold. That is enough to buy whatever you want, Silencer. But the Dire now have mega creeps after they did lose their racks. And we do have Max attempting to defend this, but he is just a lonely Silencer, with Arcane Curse being his best way of clearing waves. And we do have Jay in the middle lane just going to be trying to push this out. And oh no, Cursed Crown coming out onto Jay. Jay, no, you can't afford to die, and you will die. That is 60 seconds without an Ember Spirit. Does not have buyback for 6 minutes. Dark Willow going to be blinging up. Does get scared. Wow, this brings back memories. Okay, we have Dark Willow going to be taking quite a lot of damage. 6-6. And the Terrorize does come out. Dark Willow just 3 seconds until Bramble Maze. Bramble Maze will be dropped onto Magnus, but a pause comes out. I think we can all agree that he is very dead. Okay, Magnus will fall to the Tornado. That is just enough damage to kill him. And here we have... Oh my god, Maru is just going to be taking quite a lot. Maru, will he die? Maru? He is caught in the backlines. And combo coming out onto Max. Max will fall. That is a double kill for L. And Moru does fall in the backlines. Chimichanga just going to be beaten into this tier 4 as well as the rest of his team. And we have a fresh Radiance on the Spectre, but it's Spectre versus the world, and there's nothing she can do. This has been insane. Mega creeps at 24 minutes, and the Ancient will fall. Buyback on the Silencer, but there's no way Silencer can kill them all. GG indeed. Absolutely flawless gameplay from the Dire.